Should you sign to a record deal? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. What's up, you guys, and welcome to another special video. So I got this message this morning because I read all your guys' messages. I try my hardest to be responsive to everybody that messages me. And this message says, "Hey JT, been following you for quite a while now. I'm in a band myself, and lately things have been picking up greatly for us. My question is to you, would you ever sign to a record label? Why or why not? Would love to hear your thoughts on our situation. Thank you and keep up the great work." Well, first off, I want to say thank you so much for your kind message. It means so much to me. So personally for me, I was never the type that would ever sign a record deal. I have a lot of good reasons behind it, but I also do understand why a lot of bands and a lot of artists do such a thing. My personal story kind of goes back into 2017 when things were really popping with my music at the time. The way record labels work, they have a bunch of record reps, different regions and everything. And I had a bunch of different label reps, come to me at the time about offering me kind of deals. And I'm not even gonna mention what record labels these were, but at the time, I just always had to be really cautious of these kind of things. When it comes to signing a lot of record deals and stuff, there's so many different kind of contracts that are available. As many of you know, the most famous one is called the 360 deal. And this 360 deal is something that most artists are signing nowadays, which can be a good and a bad thing. If you don't know what a 360 deal is, the best way I can explain it is the way it was described to me. It's almost like a pie. So meaning these record labels will do anything they can to get their artists, or their client, they'll call them, to get their client on TV ads, clothing sponsorships like Target. And they do this pie where they do everything they can to get them on these special segments and everything. But it benefits the record labels because they're taking a chunk of money off every time this artist, is seen on a commercial, or they are seen, representing some mainstream clothing store. So it's very beneficial for the artist because they're getting a lot of recognition from it. And at the same time, they can also say, look, I'm on this and I did this and so and so. But for me, I was just never interested in doing these kind of things just because I look at record labels kind of like a loan. These record labels put down so much money for their artists beforehand in advance in hopes that these artists will blow up and make that money back for them, and also tons of more money off those, and to collect more money than what they put down for the artists. For me, is I see all these high above people in these record labels, these CEOs and these people who wear suit and ties every day, making so much money off these artists. And to me, I never felt that was right. And that's just my personal opinion, but I can still understand the business, and I can see, I guess, why these labels function the way they do. As you know, I'm always going to keep it real with you guys, and so for me, it's telling you guys the truth is what I have to do in these videos. Another thing why I never did any kind of deals or sign any of these kind of contracts is because I love having ownership of my own music. Because a lot of times, I'm not going to say this happens all the time, but a lot of times, these record labels are the ones kind of controlling these artists' crafts and even what they want to do with their music. Having someone behind you and pushing you what you should be doing with your craft is something that I never needed. I really love staying in my own lane with my music. This is something that, even Macklemore or Chance the Rapper. I was gonna say there's someone else who really blew up with this. Chance the Rapper has always talked about this, and I totally agree with them. I think it's an interesting topic. That's really the main reason why I never signed with the record label. It's just because I love being independent on my own. Again, I can see why bands and artists do sign, because then they have a place that's, printing off the CDs for them, or booking them tours, or getting them advertisements, which can be super beneficial. But you also have to be really careful when it comes to signing contracts in general. That's always been my best advice. Anyways, those are my thoughts on it. It was never something for me, but please let me know if you've ever been signed to a deal. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. It's definitely something that's a very serious topic sometimes. And I know so many people who are signed, a lot of people who aren't signed. In no shape or form am I trying to say that these people who are signed shouldn't be doing that. All I'm saying is that, for me, it was something that I never wanted to get involved with. I also think there's a big difference between a major label and also these small indie record labels. So I hope that answers your question to the person who DM'd me. I'm gonna blur out your name and everything just to be safe. Yeah, so I'm glad I can make a video talking about this, and I really appreciate your message. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me, and yeah, I'm gonna try to keep talking about these kind of important topics for you guys. I think it's something that I really need to do with this channel, is to be more real with you guys and kind of share my thoughts and opinions on certain subjects like this, because they really are good to talk about at the end of the day. And I really hope I can help you out if you're an artist watching this. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now, but thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have at least, I don't know, 3 to 4 videos a week. I know I've been kind of slacking with that, but my days have been really crazy lately. So I really apologize about that. Working as a photographer has just been super insane at the moment. So yeah, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all so much. Be kind to each other and keep things rad always. Love you.